Good Friday morning, everybody. So it's been a lovely day yesterday. We didn't do very much. We had a wee walk along to the shopping centre in Solihull and had to go into Marks and Spencer's there to cool down with their cool air and a cool drink. Still very quiet here, as you can imagine. People are still quite weary. But this is our last day today, so we're just getting ready to pack up the car and head home. Usually when you cross the border with a big Scottish sign, it starts raining and being cloudy. But I think, having looked at the weather forecast this morning, I think the forecast for everyone today is a lovely day. So I hope you manage to get out in the garden, get some sun, some good vitamins about us, and we'll hopefully be back by the late afternoon. We're just going to pop in and say cheerio to Borody and John and Sophie and then head up the road home. So just to remind you that it's Friday today again, and no message on a Saturday. On Sunday our service will be on Facebook and on the website and on the phone line just after 11 o'clock or just about 11 o'clock on Sunday. And this Sunday our service is led by Karen. So if you can, tune in or look in or listen in to hear Karen lead our worship this week on Sunday. So take care everybody today. Do well outside. Get a wee bit sun around about your legs and your face, and that always makes us all feel much better. So we've been reading from Matthew, and today starting at verse 24 in Matthew 13, and it's some more parables that Jesus used. So verse 24, Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like this. A man sowed good seed in his field. One night when everyone was asleep, an enemy came and sowed seeds among the wheat and went away. When the plants grew and the heads of grain began to form, then the weeds showed up. The man's servants came to him and said, "Sir, it was good seed you showed in your field. Where did the weeds come from?" "It was some enemy who did this," he answered. "Do you want us to go and pull up the weeds?" they asked him. "No," he answered, "because as you gather the weeds, you pull up some of the wheat along with them. Let the wheat and the weeds grow together until harvest. Then I will tell the harvest workers to pull up the weeds first, tie them in bundles and burn them, and then to gather the wheat and put it in my barn." Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like this. A man takes a mustard seed and sows it in his field. It is the smallest of all seeds, but when it grows up, it is the biggest of all plants. It becomes a tree, so that birds come and make their nests in its branches. Jesus told them still another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like this. A woman takes some yeast and mixes it with a bushel of flour until the whole batch of dough rises. Jesus used parables to tell all these things to the crowds. He would not say a thing to them without using a parable. He did this to make come true what the prophet had said. "I will use parables when I speak to them. I will tell them things unknown since the creation of the world." Amen. And if you like to, you could read the end of Matthew chapter 13, and there are a few more parables there, and some explanation that Jesus gave of why he used parables. So I hope you've enjoyed the last 2 or 3 weeks reading from Matthew. I certainly have. And also take care today. I just realise actually when you're somewhere that's not in Scotland that how broad your actual voice and tone is. So I'm going to try and learn some refined English, I think, to do the messages next week. So remember, no message tomorrow. Service on Sunday 11 o'clock, and we will be back on Monday, hopefully bright and early, with new messages next week. So give us a wee phone if you need anything. You know where we are. Any problems, give us a wee phone and we'll do our very best, and I hope everyone is doing well and has a good weekend, and see you on Monday. Bye.